Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist, with today's Schumann resonance report for Thursday, March the 14th. It's dark out here today. All right, so we are still in this stitching pattern, and it's been going on since early yesterday. And for me, man, it knocked me out. Here's the other graph. You can see these little stitches where we are integrating the bigger energy that we have been getting over the last week or so. This stitching pattern is kind of like being a sponge. You absorb, you release, you absorb, you release. So everybody's going to feel this differently, but for me, yesterday, man, I felt very outside of myself. I told somebody it felt like being part of a 3D movie without the glasses, where the lines are just a little bit off. I was just a little outside of myself. I was also exhausted. I woke up exhausted. In my dream, I was exhausted the night before. So I ended up sleeping in the middle of the day for a couple of hours, and it was kind of like fever dreams. I was having these wild, crazy dreams just out of nowhere, and then woke up all of a sudden. Thankfully, I slept a little bit better last night and feel much more myself today, but that doesn't change that yesterday was crazy. Something to remember is where you feel the most resistance in your physical body, where you are having the most physical symptoms, tends to be where you have the most work to be done. This is a signal from the universe to start looking there, friends. So if you're having a lot of drippy nose, blurry vision, wonky hearing, maybe it's time to think about your definition of what the third eye actually is. Are you holding yourself back? Are you defining it based on a movie or what someone else told you? Because I promise you, you're capable of so much more than you expect. Also, please do yourself the favor and listen to your physical body during this time. That's a lot of energy integration. It very well can make you tired, sore, hangry kind of feeling. Listen to your body and rest when you need to. It's important to rest, friends. And again, today we got a pretty specific and clear message with our cards. Impatience is never going to serve you. I know it's hard to see the cards. It's dark outside, I'm sorry. But impatience is never going to serve you. The only thing impatience does is it's going to make you make fickle choices, which means you make choices without thinking through them, without listening to your intuition, and you just sort of jump into it. We're not talking about running away and joining the circus. We're talking about slowly doing things, adding it to your physical reality to help you be more in tune with the universe and who you are. But one of the most important things to remember is it's not on your timeline, friends. You gotta calm down. It's not on your timeline. The universe knows the perfect timing for you. You don't. So a lot of times you're fighting to make something happen and it's just not happening. It's because it's not time. And as frustrating as I know that is, the truth of it is that the universe has your back. The universe knows exactly when to put into action the dreams and desires that you have been reaching for. This is not about giving up. This is not about any of that. It's about releasing control, friends. Let go of control. You don't have any control anyway. Let go of trying to control the situation and just allow it to happen for you. This is the best way. Just remember, you have gotten through everything you've gone through to this point. You have a 100% track record. There's no reason to believe you won't get through what you're going through now. And dip into those things that help remind you of what it was like to be a child. Feed that inner child, really nourish that inner child. I don't care what it looks like. If it's jumping rope in the middle of the street, then jump rope in the middle of the street. If it's buying a Happy Meal, buy a Happy Meal. If it's coloring, color. Whatever it is, but feed that inner child because there's so much creativity and inspiration in there. It's just waiting for you to tap into it. And I always love to bring you the sunrise, but it is raining and there's no sunrise today. But you know what? I hear a lot of birds out here building their nests, and I see the buds on the trees, and it just reminds me that spring is on the way, and I'm super excited about it. I'm tired of winter, you know what I'm saying? So do yourself a favor and focus on the things that help you feel good today. Not the rain, but the buds on the trees. Not the dirt on the ground, but the birds in the nests that they're building with the wind. You know what I'm saying? Tongue-tied. But above all, please remember that today is a beautiful day, friends. Beautiful day, a gift from the universe. That's why it's called the present. So indulge yourself. Allow yourself to enjoy today.